I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
Well, watching the film from their first meeting, I think they have some matchups they really like. They'll try to go back to those tonight.
To the middle. Barnes. Pass to Ware. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Booker fires from way outside. Goes back up. The shot by Misi, no good. Here's Hamilton. Here's Ware. And again, it's Miami from deep. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean,
oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Misi grabs the board. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Just moments ago, Erik Spoelstra and I were able to chat, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance, tough looks. At least that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
It's good. 5 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's McGrady. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
To the wing on the left. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Coach, how about the Erik Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Erik is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Booker. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Tries the hook. The rebound by Lundberg. Pelicans trail by 4. For 3. McGrady. Good. McGrady's got 7.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
The 3 is up. Abdul-Jabbar. It's good on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pass to Messi. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. The three from Barnes. It's hauled in by Sampson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And again, New Orleans no good. Miami leading by 4. Outside Barnes. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Erik Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. 56 seconds left in the first quarter here. And it's Marbury missing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Outside man. Takes the three. Drops in the three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Marbury. No points so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Here's Wesley. To the left side wing. Here's Kinsey. And the shot's good. Kinsey's got 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's New Orleans up 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. This is certainly not the way they wanted to start the season. Frustrating for both him and for the team. We'll keep you posted as we find out more.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
Booker no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Where? That's good.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Now Booker. 5 points in the game. And it's in there.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Here's Brown. Outside man. Pass to Ware. Lets the three fly. Pelicans cleared away.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
Takes a three. The rebound by Murray. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to McGrady. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Ware. Launches it. That one is off.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's McGrady. And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
Yeah, that's a great setup there. Murray keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
Heat trailed by 5. Pass to Hamilton. Back to Ben. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Messi. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Murray on the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, Murray with some bad intentions.
Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Deflected. .157 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Hamilton. From behind the arc. Can't hit that one.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's McGrady. Oh!
Wow!
And he double clutches and throws it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Shoots from the elbow. Booker can't get it to go. Heat trailed by 7. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game, Brian.
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
Slams it down with two hands. Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. The Pelicans lead by 4. Murray deciding where to go with it. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside for Booker. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's New Orleans. They lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Benton. And he banks in the layup. Benton's got 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Driving inside. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Ware missing. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's McGrady. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And so Brown will bring it up for the Miami Heat. There's the 3. That shot, no good. Outside Booker. Barnes with the rebound. Heat trail by 6. And here's Brown for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Murray. It's Booker on the wing.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Count the basket. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside Barnes. From the lead. Misi grabs the board.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
McGrady shot is off. Miami trailing. And here's Brown for 3. They get the rebound. Here's McGrady. 23 points in the game. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very...
Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Sampson. The rebound by Ware. And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing by 2. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Ben's got 11.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. That's to Lundberg. Here's McGrady. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Sampson. And a nice finish on the layup. Sampson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So both teams changing it up here. And the Pelicans call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Brown. Toppin outside. For the lead. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Blocked! And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. Pass to Sampson. Toppin with a steal. And here's the fast break. Now here's Mann. And here's Brown for 3. He can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Miami shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And Booker has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away. He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And they get it back. To the paint. Pass to Kinsey. And stolen by Brown. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. P.J. Washington picks one up. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. So he comes up empty, missing both.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Toppin outside. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Man's got 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
57.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. The Pelicans call timeout.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
For your Heat.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Pelicans coach going over their plan during the last break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Outside Barnes. Driving in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Pelicans making a switch here. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Pelicans foul. DeJounte Murray. First personal foul.
Inside. And oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Booker. Back to Washington. Stolen. Pass to Barnes. Left side man. Back to Barnes. Left side man. Over Washington. And there are the Heat with another bucket. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Well, you get a lot with Murray. Size in the backcourt. He plays at a high level on both ends. Very difficult matchup.
Beyond the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Murray. And New Orleans making a change here. Good on the second one. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
And And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And so here is Miami. Pass to Brown. Back to Ben. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops it first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
It's deflected. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Sampson. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Murray. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, when you foul a guy as agile and as gifted as Murray, you better make sure he misses it.
And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
Booker can't get it to go. So it's Miami now. They lead by 1. Misses in close. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Pass to Sampson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed. It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a one-point game. Hamilton with the bucket.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
There's the drive. The rebound by Ware. There's a minute 59 left in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pelicans cleared away. Driving to the basket. Here's McGrady. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score. Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to do.
And he drives in. Oh, that's offensive interference. And here are the Pelicans now, trailing by 2. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Lundberg. The 6-footer. And another shot. Oh, he nails it. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Cash.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Down low. Lundberg. Pass to McGrady. Here's Lundberg. Stripped it away. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
There's a screen. They kick it out to Murray. There's the triple. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a 3, and he delivers.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
The shot's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
That shot off the mark. The Heat with the lead. To the right side. Here's Hamilton. Drills it from deep.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside Booker. Pass to McGrady. Shot blocked. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Booker surveying the D. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Ware. Miami leading by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Yeah, racing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's the Pelicans on the break. McGrady's shot is off.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Back to Banton. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Hamilton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Pelicans trail by 7.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Pass to Booker. Left side Murray. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Launches it from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 12.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Pass to Ware. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted. This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted. This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
So no problem for my...
Let's go, handle business. I'm on that industry and God is my witness. Let's go, 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 let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my new. Oh yeah. Hey, I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I pass the don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. If I don't introduce the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course, I'm on Deuce Block. He run out for sport, we off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor, sponsoring no got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.